Hello and welcome back. From the shop floor grid to the tech savvy heights, we are right sizing the future, keeping margins tight. Becker is in Pune, Omron's in the south. We are putting Bharat Next words in everyone's mouth.
Wow, 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 Abhay. And let me add to what you just said. From Pelican's flow to the pack talk vision, we are sharpening the edge of every decision. Don't buy the hype, don't buy the dead trap. Just listen to the gyan in this industry rap. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, is what packaging baby. Let's go.
Let's
आपके
go.
lingo में Abhay.
Let's go.
So, welcome to Industry Insights. We are specifically looking at the Pune Bengaluru corridor. I am Ramu Ramanathan, and today we are looking at a very specific phenomena, the localization of global packaging expertise. So, our in house maestro, Abhay Avadhani, come on, hit us with the news from Pune.
Oh, yes. So you mean Becker India? It is finally cutting the ribbon on their assembly unit. So I think that's massive.
True, true.
We aren't just importing pumps anymore, so we are assembling them in our own backyard.
That's true. And it's about being closer to the customers. I suspect what the automotive sector managed to do in the Pune belt, Becker's doing something likewise, set up in Pune. And similarly, Omron has launched a massive automation center in Bengaluru. And again, Omron's not just selling boxes away, they are selling proximity. That's their
Yes.
tagline. In the packaging world, downtime is a sin. So if your vacuum pump fails or your PLC glitches, you can't wait for a technician to fly in from Europe. And as we are learning with all these skirmishes in our neighborhood, that it's best to have your factory within 100 200 kilometers proximity.
Yes, yes, definitely. And Omron's new spot in Bengaluru. So, like you said, they are selling proximity. So, it's like a playground for the robots.
Wow.
So, they are focusing on eye automation.
Hmm.
So, it's sleek, it's fast, but here is the kicker. Is it too much for our MSMEs?
Interesting question. You mean from the point of view of the debt trap, from the point of view of right sizing?
Yes.
So that's the golden question. One of the trends that we have been trying to sort of, crunch is right sizing, and many MSMEs are being pushed by bank link financing to buy the biggest, most automated machine they qualify for, not what they actually need. So overselling, overhyping, overestimation of where the market's going to grow. So it's a concern for MSME.
Yes, exactly. So it's like buying a Ferrari to deliver milk in a gully. So you've got this high-end CI Flexo or a complex pouching line, but your operators are still learning the basics.
Mm.
And then the EMI starts hitting, the machines run at 30% capacity. This sometimes make it sound like make in India feels like make mistakes in India.
That's true. Well said. It's a bit harsh, but well said. There's logic in what you say. I think one of the things that started happening is that we need more tech doctors, finance doctors, in sense that there's a problem, there's a solution, there's an illness, and you sort the problem. So
Yes.
ultimately, it boils down to ethics, ethical consulting. We saw this. Our colleagues. Kalpesh Shah and Prabhat Prakash were at the Pelican Rotoflex event in Rajkot, where GRA, Global Rotogravure Association, outlined their expansion. So at that point of time, I think they underscored the importance of what they call system level evaluations. And I think this sort of mindset needs to percolate across the industry, across various sectors, and more importantly, in the India context, across all regions.
Yes, exactly. So we should not just look at the machine,
True.
but look at the upstream and downstream. So say if your sealer is slow, then
Mm.
why buy a high speed filler?
True, true.
Right? So it's about balance. So sometimes even a semi automatic solution is actually the braver and smarter choice for a growing Bharat brand.
Absolutely. Well said, Abhay. Speaking of smart moves, let's talk about Packtalk and their focus on AI led machine vision. This isn't just tech for tech's sake, which is again their tagline. You know a bit about them. Share.
So yeah, so man machine vision is the CCTV for quality control.
Areva?
Yes, so Pack Talk showed us that how AI can spot a label misalignment or a faulty seal faster than any human eye. And I think this is where automation should be at the
Yes.
gates of the quality.
Right. And problem solving
Yes.
ultimately. Yeah. And ensuring that whatever goes out of your factory is zero defect. Yeah. Correct. Most importantly, I think what happens is that they're bridging the skill gap, and this is a huge concern, as you know, in our industry.
Definitely.
If an MSME is struggling to find highly trained manual inspectors, then probably this is a good quick fix solution. AI
Yes.
led vision. It becomes not just an empowerment tool but a replacement.
Yes.
So interesting. It's about building, as you said, a Bharat Next manufacturing standard that can compete with the world.
Oh, yes,
Yep, yep.
definitely. Definitely.
I think speaking of this, there's also the talent revolution which is transpiring, and this is a concern. I was in Kerala recently, and flying back, there was an entrepreneur next to me, and he was inquiring that what
Hmm.
about talent? Because
Yeah.
he comes from a sector. He was based in Gurgaon. This was a connecting flight. It was going further up north, and again, huge area of concern for us. And obviously, any industry which is growing at the rate at which we are growing needs a strong backbone.
Yeah.
So again, IPMI, we've been doing some amount of work with them. Their vice president, who's also the head at Sigma, Vivek Chenoy, he was sharing that membership grew by over 100 companies in just 12 months, and that it isn't about expansion, but it's convergence. But what is much more important is what IPMI is doing in terms of training.
Yes, yes, definitely. So it means that we are now moving from isolated workshops to a true ecosystem.
Correct.
And the IPMI's partnership with KJ Somaiya ITI
Which is in
is
Mumbai in Ghatkopar for the
yes, yes,
benefit of our listeners. Yeah.
yes, exactly. So it is tackling this issue and the Thailand crisis.
Got it. Got
Yes.
it. Yeah.
So they have already got their first batch of trained operators on the shop floor. That's an
That's
exciting news.
interesting. And IPMI also seems to be have done some amount of work in terms of national recognition at the CIA awards. It signals that skill building is finally being seen as an essential economic infrastructure. And India and the IPMI members are going to be there at Interpack in Germany as well as at the NPE 2027 in Orlando.
Yeah.
So interesting. Their own narrative is being written by these made in India brands.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Hmm.
And we also have to be players, Ramu, because the numbers are huge.
Right.
So Ayan Chattopadhyay from Nestle R&D, he
Okay.
points out that while the global market is growing at 3.9%, India is printing at a 7.4% CAGR through 2030.
Nice, interesting. And I guess we are going to hear a lot of these numbers both at the Indian Institute of Packaging 3-day seminar, packaging seminar in
Yes,
Delhi, which
yes,
is
yes.
next week, and also the SIS SOP full day seminar at Navi Mumbai, which is, I think, on the 17th of March.
Yes,
So
definitely.
big numbers are going to be there. And then I think from the point of view of today's podcast, I think the speed question brings us to what transpired with Valco Melton. And you did a very interesting video with them at their stall, which is also available on our LinkedIn. It's about their pouch check, which is a let me get this right. It's a real time 100% seal integrity system and extremely useful.
Yeah,
Something akin to what you were saying about the man machine vision
yeah,
and how AI led vision is, becoming an empowerment tool.
yeah.
Pouch check is doing something like that for high value products, dairy, pharma, sauces. And basically, it ensures you can't have a single leak in the product.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yes, definitely. So pouch check is the game changer. So it uses dual imaging, thermal and visible, to catch things like product entrapment or weak seals at full production speed.
Right.
So it is non-destructive. So you only reject the bad pouches and not the whole batch.
Mm.
And that's how you scale without the wastage.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. So, the takeaways today, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the packaging fraternity, Becker's pumps, Omron's robots, Pouch Tech, the AI systems, is that the wisdom lies in right sizing and invest in what you can run, maintain, and grow with. Don't invest just for the sake of investing.
Exactly,
Right,
exactly.
Abhay? Over to
Yes.
you and your wrapping.
So very well said, Ramu. So don't buy the hype if the scale isn't right. Keep your cash flow healthy and your margins tight. From the pump to the PLC, keep the goal in your sight. We are building Bharat Next and we are doing it bright.
Strategic growth is a seed that is sound with localized expertise and feet on the ground. For the veterans inside and the insiders sound, what packaging is where the real truth is found.
Fabulous, the real truth. So thanks for tuning in. For our listeners, stay tuned for more such industry insights by What Packaging.
Over and out.